on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Surprisingly, went to Walmart and found some pretty cool toys. These are the classic, or I like to call them reissue turtle toys, and I'm going to share one of them on this video, and we'll do another one after that. Actually, three of them to think about it. Yeah. So check this. You gotta check this out. Check it out. They're reissuing storage shell turtles, or Raphael with storage. I like to call it storage shell turtles. So I did have another review on this, but I didn't like the way it came out because it had like Adventure Time in the background. I was like, dude, I don't want to get hit with copyrights. You know how that works. But yeah, it's exactly like the original. Well, not too much exactly, because the skin color is a different kind of color green. Let me show you. I have the other Raphael open since I was a kid, and yeah, it's still in California, so bear with me on my reviews lately. Let's see. So as you can see, the skin color, like, to me, and I'm pretty sure somebody sees it, I know somebody's gonna argue with me on this. To me, Raphael's skin is a lot more darker than this one. I mean, look at it. You could tell the difference. Look at the darker skin on the original, and then the new skin is a lot more of a lighter color. It's the same green, just darker than the other one. And not only that, the gums on the original is a darker, like a pinkish color, and then this one it has a more of a lighter color. And then, if you look at the belt, though, this is what I was trying to figure out when I was doing a review on this. The belt on the new version is a lot darker than this belt over here. So they're changing the colors a little bit, lighter to darker on each of them. I just love how they did this. The eyes looks a little bit different compared to the original. Like this one is a lot more smaller, like a smaller eyes. Oh, this one has more of a sharp edge kind of look to it. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. The eyes looks way different. I don't know if I want to say it's not the same mold from the original. Like they trying to fix it up, make it a little bit, like trying to make the same. I don't know how Playmates is doing this or not. They're doing different things. But like I said, the mold, feel, and everything else is completely different than original. Now the other thing I want to have to show you, the weapons are extremely, look at that, like flexible. Look at that, it's very, very flexible figure. Even a toy right there, because I remember our toys was not that flexible. Now here's the back part. Oh, by the way, because I know a lot of people are curious about this, in case you don't know about it, if I could actually get him to zoom in. Viacon 2022 Playmates toys. It's a reflection of the light, guys. Let me see if I can turn this off. There we go. Viacom 2022 Playmates toys, Hong Kong. You got this made in China. Stop doing it. Okay. I'm gonna put the light back on. Same weapons. Got your ninja stars. Oh, and give you a little heads up. The ninja stars will have this little rubber plastic thing to it. Just be careful cutting it. If you're trying to break it, those things will swing off like a slingshot. I actually hit Brandon with a ninja star. I am so sorry. They will be wrapped up with another rubber piece to it. So on the back, just cut off the back, and then he comes loose. They don't have those ties anymore, which I'm pretty happy about that. So yay! And of course, they go like this. As you can see, also the brown color of the accessories is absolutely a lot more of a lighter color. Of course, the boomerang. The pizza thing. Ah, look at, they're different. I think this is Donatello's anchovy pizza. Because there's Raphael's, and then here's a new one. So I'm guessing I didn't even notice that. I mean, I couldn't find my toy. I had to go into my attic or my man cave, and I'm like, okay, you know. But I noticed the skin was very different. And if you don't remember my other review of the 1988 basic reissue ones, the turtles were probably like maybe like an inch shorter than the original. And since I don't have the open one here, I'm pretty sure the new one is probably an inch smaller, just by an inch, nothing more. Oh, the front shell is different color too. So that's just absolutely sweet. Let me get in there. There we go. Nothing else is new. I mean, the head moves, arms, joints at the elbow part, legs, of course. Just your typical movements. But again, this is cool. I've been wanting to find this for a while, and as you can see, my story shell Raphael, it's not punch at all. Yes, there is a black belt one. Yes, the accessories are way different colors, and to me, it's a lot more beautiful. Like they use like this gel kind of see-through kind of accessories. I think I could be wrong. I haven't seen it for a while, but Raphael has like maybe a neon jelly green color for accessories. I could be wrong because I know Leonardo's yellow, Donatel's red. I can't remember. His Michelangelo Raphael has a green one, and then there was a blue one as well. But I love those. I've been looking everywhere for them, and they're costing way too much. Luckily for me, I had a friend who gave me the Leonardo and the Donatello with the black belt. So once I find the new version of it, we'll do that as well. But like I said, all my open sword shell turtles are still in California. One day, hopefully soon, I will get them and we'll do another review on them. But so, like I said, over again, skin color is different. The belt, the colors and all that's different. The eyes are way different. The accessories are loose, like more very fragile to band. So be careful with that, people. Because ours were a lot stronger, like more thicker and won't band as much. What was the other one I said? Oh, and the pizza. Don't forget the pizza is completely different in the new version. But let's do this. All right, guys. So here's the front end. Still looks the same. Well, not really, because look at the paint job. The second part of the bandana part is like going under and over the other one. Of course, it's gonna say age 4 and up. This one doesn't have it. This one does not look like. Yeah, they shortened this down a little bit. Oops, sorry. Stupid reflection stuff. Yeah. See the difference? Sorry, the floor is a little bit dirty. We had a little party. Yeah, of course the ink's going to be a little bit different, but look at the headband. A lot more different. Of course, they darken in the greens. There's no Rocksteady in there. I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute. Because there's Rocksteady right there, and there's no Rocksteady here. I mean, I think that's pretty close. Really can't see the bandana one on the new one, but the old one you could. And then, of course, the Psy. Surprised they kept that. Shove it in my shell. Yeah, even in the new version, you can see the eyes are a little bit smaller compared to the new one. And then, of course, the back's going to be different. I mean, Jesus, how could you not know? Obviously, we don't have Nickelodeon, our old version, what we grew up with. Got the same artwork. To me, looks the same. And then the portrait, of course, they kind of changed it up a little bit. I mean, compared to what it was. Of course, pizza point, 1 point pizza point, and of course, there's no pizza point on here. Instead of UK, I think that's Canada, CA. And of course, this is all. I mean, you got the original, story for the PlayStation Playmates version. But this part right here is that's all you see. And it kind of looks like they all have the same pizza, guys. Look at that. And over here, I did all these reviews, and here's the original ones. They actually look, well, actually, kind of look at it. They look like they almost have the same pizza. They must have just changed it up. That's right. Okay, so I totally forgot about this. Dontel was the first store shell turtles before they started making more of them. And then they all start coming out. I loved how this looked when they brought all the toys together. I mean, come on, guys. How would you not? Of course, we have a name of accessories. You got no name on there, so their kids are probably going to figure out, like, what's this called? You know, two size or twin size, what we like to call it. Get the pieces right there, piece of disc. So, completely different. I wish they would paint Shredder like that, you know what I mean? So, the second print with the black belt, the card is completely different. I do not have it. I will keep my finger crossed. One day I will own it. One day I will have the black belt complete, or just have the black belt Raphael and then get the accessory, because accessories, Jesus Christ, guys, is insane. So there you guys have it, guys. There is a differences on these guys. New version and the old version, completely. To me, it is different. I know a lot of you guys are like, whatever. But to me, I love reissues toys. I know I'm a crazy like that when it comes to turtles, but I cannot help it. If you notice anything different on yours, maybe your pizza is actually this one and it's not like what we have over here. Put your comments down. If you notice something else is different and I did not mention, and I'm surprised at seeing that. New shell open for storage, and it's still there. You know what I mean? It says it right there. But like I said, completely different story shell turtles, and I love this. I freaked out when I found out they reissued this. I must find this, and then every time I go to Walmart, sold out. Every time I go to Target, sold out. I did get something from Target though. We'll see that later. But oh, beautiful. All right, guys. To be continued. Thank you for watching, guys. You guys are awesome. Be cool with yourself and stay safe out there, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy hunting, everybody.